Alright guys, check this out. I'm out here. This is bad 76 TA. You're out here. I'm out here with the 1976 Pontiac Trans Am. This is the driver's side floor pan. So I cleaned it up and with some Rust-Oleum dissolver, and then I cleaned it really good, and then I've now spritzed it with some black Rust-Oleum paint, and I spritzed it all the way down to here because the rear, if I can, I'll turn it slowly, the rear is what I got to repair. Got to repair that part right there. So I've already went ahead and spritzed all this with Rust-Oleum flat black and got it ready. I'll have to vacuum it out and clean it again, of course, before I put the carpet in. But I also started to do that side over there, on the passenger side, but I stopped when I got up there because I got to replace that part. But this whole part here I cleaned up with some Rust-Oleum dissolver and spritzed it with some flat black. And then back here I'm gonna do this too, but I want to scrape all that loose stuff off first, and then I've already put dissolver on there, but I got a scraper. I'm gonna scrape all that and then get it all clean and get that Rust-Oleum, and then I'll probably do the back here and get this all cleaned up and wiped down and spritzed again, just to help protect it more. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that driver's side front floor pan is looking pretty good, and got started on the passenger side, but I got to get that up there fixed before I finish it. And of course this one back here I got to get finished. I got to get it fixed and clean that one up a little bit more before I spritz it down. But just shooting a quick little video. This is bad 76 TA out here with the 1976 Pontiac Trans Am. Just trying to work on a little bit of stuff every day. My mechanic buddy was out here the other day when I was here, and he was working on trying to get the there was a problem on this driver's side with the motor mounts, the holes not lining up, and it was blocking the starter. And so he took the starter back off, and he's redoing the motor mount, and so he has room to put the starter back on so he can get it shimmed properly. But yeah, he was having trouble lining that motor mount up, and I might have to I'll show you over here. There's this is like this is the old motor mount right here. This is the old motor mount, and there's a C bracket that goes over top of this, and the one that's in the car, I guess it got bent up, probably because they just laid this engine in on the frame rails, and it either got bent up when they laid it on the frame rails, or they or when I transported it back from Tennessee to Texas. Yeah, the engine could have been moving around over the road, because it was just sitting in there, and it could have damaged that C clamp, whatever you want to call it. And so we took took it off, and then he hammered it back over this one to straighten out as much as he could, but he's still having problems getting the holes to line up to get it secured to the block. But the gentleman down at the end of the unit down there who rebuilds engines, we went down there and talked to him, and he said he thinks he has a couple of those. He's got a few of those C clamps, that extra ones that I might be able to get from him. But he said that he's got there's tall and the short, so he was gonna grab a couple, and one of the shorts and one of the talls, and see which one we needed. But yeah, just out here today with the 76 TA. Wanted to show that I've been working on them floor pans. But anyway, like and share if you have friends that like old cars and old trucks, or want to follow along with an old 76 Trans Am. Like and share Bad 76 TA.